Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we're going to be discussing episode 6 of Ninjago Crystallized, entitled A Painful Promise. This episode review will feature my own opinions and also spoilers for the episode at hand. You have been warned. And also, this review will work in the following ways. I will basically talk about some things that I enjoyed about this episode, followed by some things that I really didn't care for, and then finally, at the very end of the video, I will give the episode a score out of 10. So in terms of a painful promise, what exactly is this episode all about? Well, the episode features Asphira and Master Wu patiently awaiting the ninja's return with Asphira's staff so they can actually do something and perhaps cure Nia, or at least help her in some way. And what I really enjoyed about this episode first and foremost was all of the stuff that happened at the monastery, except for a couple of things. The entire episode basically takes place in the monastery, and I especially loved the moments where the ninja are battling the fake ninja, or the new ninja, whatever you want to call them, the Starburst ninjas, I like to call them. And of course they're battling because the ninjas' identities were revealed in the last episode, and now things are going down at the monastery. There's a big battle that takes place in the basement of the monastery while Asphira tries her best to cure Nia, and eventually she does do it. Nia does indeed return, and it's a very heartfelt moment between the ninja and Nia, who have finally been reunited for the first time in a very long time. Especially in the case of Jay and Kai, those reunions are very well done, and I found myself actually getting goosebumps a few times throughout this episode, just watching the Ninja reunite and watching them come back together as a team. And of course, at the very end, when the ninja get arrested, they declare that it was indeed worth it. I imagine we'll see more of Nia actually trying to fix herself in later episodes, but for now, that is a pretty good way to bring her back. I'm pretty content with how Nia returned, actually. The episode also ends with a tease for the Crystal King stuff, which we still haven't completely dived on into just yet, but we'll probably jump into that more in the future of this season. I also enjoyed seeing Master Wu and Asphira kind of bicker a little bit. Again, that rivalry is many years old, and we can see that in this episode because they still don't really like each other very much. There's a very weird sequence towards the beginning of this episode where Asphira is desperately trying to, I guess, get Master Wu to participate in some contest or whatever. They lift weights, they flip pancakes. It's honestly kind of stupid, and that's really the only thing about this episode that I did not care for very much, but ultimately it was worth it. I mean, Asphira does help them save Nia, but like Master Wu said, there's more pressing matters to attend to here, and me as an audience member, I was kind of just itching until we went back to seeing what was wrong with Nia. I really didn't care about Master Wu and Asphira's little contest of strength or whatever. That was honestly kind of dumb, but I liked seeing them interact. Again, that history is there, and both of the characters work really well off of each other. Asphira this go-around is actually kind of impressive, I will say, as opposed to her role in season 11, which was ultimately not very impressive in my own opinion. The best part about this episode, though, was definitely the ending of the episode where they finally do cure Nia, and I want to see what the aftermath of all of that is about, and I look forward to watching more episodes as I continue on with my series of crystallized reviews. But in terms of this episode right here, A Painful Promise, I'm going to give the episode an 8 out of 10, I think. Again, just taking off some points there for the really dumb Master Wu and Asphira battle of strength or whatever. I really didn't care for that, but overall the episode itself was perfectly fine. Nothing too terrible, but also nothing too spectacular either. It did have some really cool moments though. And with that being said, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my review of episode 6 of Ninjago Crystallized. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment down below discussing what exactly you think about this episode and what did you think of my review. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed. My name is TannerFishies, and I will catch you guys in the next upload. Peace.